All right, here we are. I want you to remember sign, element, and minor. Okay. So what do I mean by that? So let's say we're going to evaluate the determinant of the first row, right? So it's this over here. Okay. So what we do, the first thing is we're going to check the sign where that element is situated, and it's going to be positive, right? That's the first thing. Okay. I'm just calling positive one. It's going to be easy to remember. Don't have to put +1, or just let me just put positive. No, that's fine like that. Then we're going to use the element. The element would be -2, which is that over there. Okay, so that's just positive. I don't know. That's fine. I hope you understand. So I'm using the sign, element, minor. So this is the sign, and that's the element, and this is going to be the minor now. So if you remember over here, if you're working with number 2, we have to eliminate that guy and that guy, right? Therefore, the minor will be 2, 3, -3, and 0. Okay. Is everyone with me so far?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, perfect. Okay. The next, when you're expanding across the whole row, you got to go to the next element, right? That's what they mean. So the second one, right? The sign is negative. So now then we put a negative sign, right? Okay. The element is 1, so the 1 comes over there. So this positive keeps at positive to a negative. Then we're gonna find each minor, and each minor will be then like that. Am I correct? That's 1, 3, 4, and 0. Okay. So let me just sorry about that. I want to make that also make the straight lines be. You'll get it now. Don't worry. You understand now. Then we go to the next element, and the next element is 5. Right? So therefore we have to eliminate that row and that column. However, the sign is plus, so we put a plus over there. That's going to be 5, and we're going to find each respective minor. That's going to be 1, 2, 4, and -3. Okay, so this one over here, as you can see, sign element minor, sign element minor, sign element minor. That's what we're doing as a third order determinant. Okay, so I'm just going to keep this guy -2. Obviously, because that's positive, doesn't change. That sign doesn't change. 2, 3. I'm making it a bit neater. This will become a -1. That's 1, 3, 4, 0 plus 5, 1, 2, 4, and -3. What we must do now is find the determinant. If you remember, so it's -2, and open that bracket. It's going to be how's the determinant go again? 2. It's a 2 times 0, right? Like that. Minus 3 times -3. Close bracket, that's 1. We do the same over here. 1 times 0. I'll do it like that. Plus minus 4 times 3. Okay. Okay. Is everyone following so far?
Yes, sir.
The plus 5, same thing, open a bracket. 1 times -3, and then minus 2 times negative. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is find this, put this in your calculator, and I want you to find this thing. So what I recommend, find this one first, find that one second, find that one, and then add them all up. I'll wait on you guys.
So,
yes.
Can you put a letter there where the minor is? I see you put S and E, but can you put the M for minor, please?
There you go, brother. You got
Thank
it?
you. Yes.
Sign, element, minor. Sign, can you see them? I don't want to get too messy, man. Yeah. That's the idea. So I had a good question is don't change the signs of the determinant. The signs only come in when you're doing this over here now, right? So let's quickly get that one. Don't worry, we're gonna go through each row, and I'll give you one to do. Okay, so give me the first one.
The first one I got minus 18, sir.
Minus 18. I've heard your name before. Who are you? What is your name again? So I can refer to you again. I appreciate your
It's Cornay, sir.
Cornay. How's it, Cornay, sir? Okay. First one's negative 18. Let's see the next one.
I got positive 12.
Positive 12. Yes, this one is positive 12. And this one is
Negative 45.
negative 45. Colleagues, can you just corroborate Cornay? So we can move on.
I
Guys,
received positive 18 and the overall answer I got was minus 61.
minus 61. That's correct. Yeah,
The overall
definitely.
answer.
Yeah, that's correct.
Positive
And
18 plus 12 minus 55.
okay, that's Mishka. Got you. Okay, perfect. Are we happy with this? Guys, any questions before I move to the next row? I'm going to prove something to you. Or we're going to prove it together. Can we move to the next row? Please let
Sir,
me know. Yes, brother.
how's the answers minus 61, sir, if you add those up?
Let me just check. Oh, I think this is minus 55, sorry.
Yeah.
I think it's minus 51, sir.
55. It's 55.
Plus 12.
Just check.
No, sir, I get minus 51, sir.
Okay, let me just verify.
Me too.
Let me just verify. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3, right? And negative 3 is my determinant right there. Yeah, it's negative 3 minus 6, right? Which is negative. Oh, negative 8, sorry. That's negative 11. Are you guys with me? Negative 3, negative 8, that's negative 11. Negative 11 times 5 is negative 55.
Okay, let me just check, yeah.
Are you with me? Negative 3 minus 8. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see where you messed up, sir.
Okay, yeah. No worries, no worries. We'll make mistakes. Can we move on to the next row, guys?
Yes,
Is
sir.
Cornay and Mishka my only student? Bianco, Lorenzo, Matthew, Munashe,
Yes, we can move on to the next one, sir.
100%. Okay, so now we're going to do row 2, right? We're going to find something quite interesting. So let me just take our thing again. And I want you to be, oh, let me just bring it down. Let me bring it down. So now we're going with the next row, right? The next row. And remember, all you just do is plus, minus, plus, negative, plus, negative, plus, minus, plus. Come to the next row. So remember, the sign for the next row is, we're going to go SEM. The sign for this one is negative, right? And therefore that's 1. I'll just do it immediately. Is that fine? Instead of wasting time. Remember, it's in this row, so we eliminate that one and we eliminate that one. So our minus is going to be 2, 3, negative 3, and 0. Are we all happy with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Remember, another tip, don't drink black label. It's not good for the brain. Plus, we go to the next element here, right? So it's going to be, so the sign is positive. As you can see, the element is 2. We open that bracket or the determinant. We
Sir?
eliminate. Like that.
Sir,
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you've got the first one, the determinants wrong there.
Yes.
just check
You
again.
crossed out the wrong row at the for 1.
That's this one and this one.
The middle one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
So the first one is
Yeah, sorry about that. I think it's the laptop screen is chiming. Okay, cool. And then the next one was, thank you for that. That one is this, like this, right? Okay. So it's 1, 3, 4, and 0. Am I right? That's fine.
No, sir, it's going to be wrong as well, sir.
Guys, what's going on with me? It's like this. Sorry, man. Yeah. That's 2, 5, 4, and 0. Am I right? Yeah. And then the next one is going to be, what's the element? 3, right? But so we keep the sign. Sign element is 3. And that one and that one. Okay, so that's 2, -2, 1, 4, and -3. Can you guys compute the determinant for me? And colleagues, can you see the sign? The signs only comes here in the front, eh? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so maybe you can just give me the value of this whole thing over here, and that one, and that one. And I'd like Cornell be my last resort. Let's check someone else. Heinrich. Who else is there? Peter John, Sibu Sabelo, Spokazi, Singalaka, Sinkona, Rowan. Give me some answers.
I think the first one must be -15. That's what I
Okay,
get.
I appreciate.
The second one is -40.
-14, am I right?
40.
40, okay, cool. Perfect.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a negative by the two.
No, it's, is it, no, hold on. There's no negative. Remember, it's negative, positive, negative. Those signs in the middle. And that element is 2. You got me?
So by the second matrix, the top two. The
Oh,
first two
got
of the
you.
matrix
Oh, I
must be
see.
minus
I see what you mean. Yeah, that element over there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that gives you -40. And the other one?
So I got -6.
-6, right? Okay. This is all negative values. That's -55. No, negative 55. Therefore, this is negative what? 61. Do we all get -61 in the end?
Yes, sir.
Cornelius says yes. Yep. Okay, my point here, right? If you do it the first row, second
Sir,
row,
am I the, sorry?
yes, that's
Am I
fine.
the only one? The first matrix isn't that positive 15?
I can verify you. Must I verify for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, no problems.
And the negative and positive 40.
1 times -3, right? Minus 5. Jeez, man. What's going on? 1 times 0. So it's -3 times 5, or 5, you know what I mean? That's -15. This is
That's
positive 15,
-1.
and it's a -1. You see there? So it is -15. Because this will make a positive 15, and that's a negative.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I
Got
see.
it.
-3.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. That's perfectly fine. So my point here, I'll put up the solution for the third row. And the point is this, right? It doesn't matter which row you take. The determinant will always be the same, right? You can evaluate the first row, you can evaluate the second row, or the third row. For a certain matrix, there's only one determinant. Is that clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
You understand what I mean? So it doesn't matter which one. I can show you, I would like to show at the end of the lecture some crazy stuff, but it's fine. Again, you can also verify this with a calculator. And I'll quickly show you now. Let me just share my screen. I believe you guys can see it. One note here, go to the matrix, pull up my Casio. Again, we use a calculator for verification purpose. It does not replace our analysis. So I go mode, I go to matrix, choose 1 for matrix A, and I'm going by 3 by 3. So I just type in that matrix as is, -2. Oh, sorry about that. -2, 1, 5, 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 4, -3, and that's 0, right? Once that is done, I've punched those in. I press on. I then go to shift matrix. I choose number 7. I want to find the determinant of something, which is matrix A. I go shift matrix. I choose matrix 3, and that is where I obviously I declare that matrix. I press equal, and my answer is 61. Peace of mind, right? Any thoughts about that before we move on? Or any questions?
Yeah, I'm good, sir.
Okay, perfect. So now that we know determinants, we're going to use determinants for one of the reasons, in fact, for the reason why, well, there's many reasons why. We're going to apply an application of the so-called determinants. Let's quickly go there. So what I've decided, I'm aligning myself with this book. I did put up a note, and I'll just quickly articulate the process of how it's going to work, right? Yeah, this method, again, it's a bit of a memorization game, not an intuitive mathematical approach. Can you please mute yourself? Okay, let's hope she pauses. So the print screen, we do that over there, and we come over here. So I'm putting the procedure up for you so you can see it, and I'll just start to explain as we go along. So when we're finding, hey, where are you now? Let me just come down, bring it up. So just gonna put it here so you can see. Again, I'm telling you steps now, which again, yeah. And then I want to show you what the equations look like as well. Why doesn't the book have the equations of Kramer's rule? Okay, let me just write it like this. So we have a system of linear equations, and we require obviously to find x, y, and z. So the same way as before, we're going to have dx divided by d0. To find y, it's going to be dy over d0. And for z or z, it's dz over d0. What you can pick up here is one determinant, another determinant, another determinant. So there's 4 determinants we must find. Okay. But before we get there, we need to establish each one. So let me go through the steps. So the first thing we want to arrange into standard form. In this case, the standard form is anything with a variable is on the left-hand side, and it's equal to the constant value. That's the first thing. This is the standard form you guys are taught. For 2 by 2, use exactly the same thing. Then, to determine delta 0, okay, you guys also use delta. I don't know why I'm using dx. So to find the determinant of delta 0, they say all we must do is ignore the constant terms. So the constant terms, again, the delta 0 is the constant matrix. We eliminate all those terms. So all the coefficients here we put in the matrix, right? So it's going to be A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. That's our one determinant. Okay? So just give me a moment quickly. Okay, cool. That's my first one, I believe, right? So let's go to delta 1 or delta x, right? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Whatever you want to call it. They say now to find that, all we have to do in this case now is replace the coefficients of x with the constants that are on the right-hand side of the equation, right? So replace the coefficient of x. So again, with x, like I said, what's supposed to happen, we're not eliminating x. The constants must, for whatever variable you're dealing with, the constants go over there. So in this case, the constant was d1, d2, d3, and we left with b1, c1. What is it? b2, b3, c1, and no, c2 and c3. So wherever the x was, we put the constants. Is that clear to everyone? Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Yeah, talk to me, man. So then for our determinant y, it says replace the coefficients of y with a constant on the right-hand side. Same story. So we're dealing with the y, we remove the y, and then the constants will come over here in the middle. All right, so we initially have the a1, we have the a1, a2, a3. Then instead of the b, we're going to have the, what's it? d1, d2, d3, c1, c2, c3. And for delta z, we do exactly the same thing again. And in that case, wherever z is, we put the constants over there. Is that clear to everyone? I don't want to go over that one. I want to solve the problem now. So
Yes, sir.
whatever variable you're looking for, you're removing and replacing with constants. Is that clear?
Yes.
Still alright.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So what I'm going to do is obviously let's solve a problem. Let's not waste time. And I'm going to show you what the problem looks like, and then we're going to quickly move along. I like to try to solve a past paper type question as well. So someone can prepare one which is similar to this. So we start like this, always a bit messy. I do notice in the maths N4, they don't sometimes expect you to solve all the x, y, and z, just typically one. So the first thing we do is let's arrange my equation. So it's 3 x plus x minus negative 3y. That's plus 4z, and it becomes a 5. Do we all agree with that one? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes,
This
sir.
one is 2x, that is y, that's it. Yeah, and then we left with a 3 on the other side. Okay? In this case, it's 4x plus 3y plus 5z equals 1. Are we all happy with this?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's copy to the procedure. So remember what we need, right? We're going to need delta 0, we're going to need delta 1, we're going to need delta 2, and delta 3. In fact, not delta 1, we're going to call it, sorry, x, y, and z. So the main one is always this guy, because this one gets divided by each of these determinants over here. So like I said, let's begin. Third order determinant, which you're going to do. When we do the constants, we'll just remove the constants. So therefore, we're left with the coefficients of 1, negative 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, 4, 3, and 5. Are we all happy with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now
Yes, sir.
evaluate the
Yes, sir.
determinant for me. Yeah, so evaluate the determinant as per the procedure we just did earlier. Again, remember your positive, negative, positive, remember your same. Please do it yourself. What you do not know now, you're currently practicing for the exam. And can someone send me a quick question from a past paper? I can find one for you. Just let me know, which is related to this.
Oh my.
Okay, guys, are we winning? Indipile, Joan, Kanya, Kone.
I'm almost finished, sir.
Okay.
I'm finished.
Okay, cool. Yes. What's my delta zero? Determinant 0?
28.
38. Colleagues, do you agree with this answer? 38 or 38 to 28?
28.
Maybe that's
28.
the time. Yeah,
I got
perfect.
28, sir.
Perfect. Okay. Let's do delta x. Like I said, we replace basically the x terms with a constant, right? So wherever the, what was it again? Whoa. That 531. Huh? Move that one. So here we put 5, 3, 1. What is it? Negative 3, 1, 3, 4, 1, 5. Exactly the same. We can evaluate first, second, or third row. It's entirely up to you as long as you respect the cofactor signs. Okay, let's quickly do that. You guys should not have a problem solving this. Okay, here we go.
Sir,
Yes.
sorry, sir, I have the- so I was calculating the coefficient of the matrix, which is A, and the determinant of D. My answer, I got it as 60.
Which one? This one or that one?
That one, sir. Then
But
the
You mean
determinant of
delta?
X, I got it as delta X, I got it as -1.
No.
Oh, sorry, as 1. Which one are you doing, sir?
We are delta x now. So
'Cause
what is a delta? Okay, let's begin with delta 0. Where are you there?
in delta 0, sir, I got 60.
That's not correct. Should I perhaps show you that is not 60?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Because because we're having -5 times -3 plus 30 bracket 10
I'm
times
not,
-4.
I'm
Isn't
not
that?
sure. I'm not sure where you are specifically. You have to bear with me here. So are we over here?
I'm dealing
Are
with the
we,
equation that we're doing here.
which one? This on top? This one here?
Yeah. Oh, this one on top, sir. Aren't we
This on
doing that
top?
one?
This here?
Yes.
Okay, so what are you saying there?
Yes.
I'm trying to follow you. Okay, sure.
So we're doing the one that will say is solve for X and Y and Z by using the Cramer's rule. I did that one.
Okay. I got you.
So my first answer that I got is 60.
For what? I'm trying to figure out for what you're talking about. For
For
determinant.
D.
For
For
D.
D, sir.
Which D? You
Yeah,
mean
for the
this?
determinant of D, sir.
Oh, you mean the constant?
Sorry, sir, what's this? The
constant.
constant, yes, sir.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's how we
Sorry.
talk. So what do you get for that?
Okay.
You got?
I got a 60.
Okay.
I got
cool.
a 60, sir.
Okay, let's see if it's true.
Then
right?
for the determinant of X, I got 1.
Okay, let's see what you're doing wrong. So remember, you're taking 1 here, right? Oh, sorry, we got the 1.
Okay.
And we open this up. Okay, let me do square bracket. Remember, it's 1 times 5.
Yes.
Wait.
Isn't it a negative?
No, 1 times 5. Then minus 1 times 3.
Yes,
Or
sir.
yeah, do you do exactly that?
I did it like that. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sure. So plus 3. Open that one.
Yes.
2 times 5. Are you with me? Minus
Which is a 10,
4
sir.
times
Yes.
1. Yeah. Okay, close that
Which is a negative 4. Yes.
No, not negative 4. Remember there's a 10 here. 10 minus 4.
Yes, sir. There's a 10. Yes, 10 minus 4. That's what I got. Yes.
Okay, cool. 4. 4, same thing
Yes.
again. Like that. 2 times 3. And that's minus
Yes.
4 times 1. No?
Yes.
Right. Okay, sure.
Yes.
Colleagues, I believe that's all right. Then the first thing should be, there should be 2, right? 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. You got that? This whole thing. I think that's where you went
Oh
wrong.
no, sir. It got me. Oh, it got me a negative 8.
5 position minus 3 is 2. Not negative 5.
2, yes, sir. I'm not negative 5. Oh, sorry.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not sure where you change your signs.
Okay.
Are you good now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sure. Then this one will be 10 minus 4, which is 6. 6 times 3 is 18, I believe, right? But positive.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Colleagues, what did we get for delta X?
84.
Yes, I also got 84, yes.
Perfect.
4.
Okay. Should we do delta Y as well? Delta Y, again, we must remove Y and put it with a constant. So we know this is 1, 2, 4. We're removing this and replacing it with that. 5, 3, 1. And then we have 4, 1, and 5. Let me just remove that piece there. You do the same thing again. Like I said, if you've got that cute calculator, you can always verify your answers.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, independent.
May I please ask, you were talking about the sames, right?
Yeah.
I understand the whole concept of, but like the concept that I don't understand is like the negatives and the positives.
Okay. That's fine. So
Yes, sir.
what I'm saying is, you see these signs in the pile. Let me do this now. Can I do this one now? I'll go through it now.
Okay, no problem,
So
sir.
yeah, so we're doing the first row. So if you're doing the first row, you notice it's positive, right? So same is like this. You take the sign, which is positive, you take the element which is there, which is 1, right? So it's going to be a positive 1. You know what I mean? You're timesing the positive 1 in here, right?
Yes.
With that, that's the element, the E part. Now the M, you know the thing of eliminating the row and the column, and you take the minus.
Yes.
You got that?
Yes.
Then the next one element is, it's 5, but remember the sign there for the cofactor thing is negative. You get it now.
Yes.
Then you put the element of 5.
5.
You cancel this guy, am I right? You cancel that
Yes.
guy. And it's 2, 1, 4, and 5. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Come back. What is the sign? The sign here is positive, right? Oh, excuse my handwriting here. I thought, I was rushing through this one. Yeah. Then this one is positive, right? That's the sign. The element is 4. And then you find each minor. You cancel this one and that one. It's 2, 3, 4, and 1.
Yes, sir.
You got me?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yeah. And guys, please, I encourage you to ask questions. So who can get me the delta y quickly?
In 5 seconds.
You're asking for 5 seconds.
I just need them. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Minus 56.
Yeah,
Those
I
three
got
still.
56, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. With that being said, now we're actually gonna use our determinants, like I said over here, to find the x and the y. So to find the value of x in for that equation, I'm just skipping z deliberately. It's delta x divided by that. According to this Kramer's rule, y equals delta y divided by delta 0. It's always divided by delta 0. If you recall, when I was doing the 2 by 2, that's the denominator. Delta x in this case was 84. 84 divided by 28. We get our answer. Y was negative 56. You divide it by delta 0, which is 28. This answer should be negative 2, right? And this guy is what? What is that one? It's 3, yeah. So we found the x and y values only. I'm not doing z, but you understand the x what comes in here and the y comes in there. Bianca says yes. Perfect. Just the procedure you must mention. I'll remember. Perfect. Some legend send a question paper. Okay, let's do that one. That's the one we're going to do. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate. I'm just going to save and send.
So,
Yes.
did you finish it there at the bottom?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm only doing
Oh,
X and Y now. I'm not
so-
going to do Z. Yeah. Z, you can,
Okay.
I'm sure you can figure out yourself. But once you get Z, I'm just finding the picture quickly, man. Just give me a second. Just want to forward it to myself. So what you're going to find when you find Z, okay, and just give us CJ, just give us the year of the question paper as well, no? So everyone can know. So Z, if you do it, I'm giving you the value. Obviously, the textbook has it. It's a value of -1. And typically, they don't ask you to solve all three, which I do not understand why. But to verify if your answers are correct, right? It's just a case of plugging these three, -2 and 1, into these equations over here. So let me quickly show you. If it doesn't balance out, you know you're wrong. So it's x, right? -3y plus 4, that equals 5, I believe. No? 4z, no? Okay, fine. So x was 1, -3, y is -2, plus 4, that's -1. Here we have 1, we have a -6, am I right? It's become a +6. Let me just write it like this. And then we have a -4 over here. Is that correct?
So mustn't the x value be 3, sir?
My bad, my bad. I was now looking here. I saw just now. Just because I was looking over here. It's 3. Here we go. So this gives us a total of what? 9, right? So that becomes a positive. 3 plus 6 minus 4 equals 5. That's how you know. And obviously you can take the same values for all three and plug them in there and get the answer. Is there any questions? Guys, I'm not going to be a tutor like for the others, like a lot of other sessions. So please ask me, man. You know what I mean?
I'm
So-
good, sir.
Huh?
So,
You just give me a second. Yes. Talk to me.
so essentially we just proving the left-hand side equals right-hand side.
100%. The game is the same. There's, you know, 2 equations, 2 unknowns, 3 equations, 3 unknowns. Does it make
Now,
sense?
so yes, sir. Now, if you prove the first one, right? That first one that we
Yeah.
did now, we don't. Do we still need to show for the others as well, or no?
No, you don't. You don't. You don't have to. But you can do it.
Okay,
Do it
sir.
for your own sanity to understand the concept. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I can quickly
Thank you,
show
sir.
you. Thanks, Matthew. Again, I go mode. I go equation. I choose this one over here, number 2. And this is just to verify my answers, right? 1, -3. Obviously, by now you should be now typing coefficients in. 4, 5, 2, 1, 1, 3. This is all coming from this over here. 4, 3, 5, 1. Make it equal. My x is equal to 3. Thank you, Corne. My x is equal to y is equal to -2. And obviously we didn't do z, but I just gave you the answer. It's -1. Welcome to Mathematics N4. Okay. Do you all understand the concept there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to, guys, I did contact the other tutors. I didn't get the final conclusion what our, what the scope is going to be like, but I think it's still, could be module 1, module 2 only, but I'm going to verify that, yeah. Okay. Just going to paste this here. Hold on. Why can't I get this question? I'll just put on screen. So this is a typical standard question. 15 marks. You can say, you can make sure you capture. All right. So I'm going to do 1.1. Obviously, I'm going to use the method prescribed as per the textbook. And then obviously, can you see how easy this is for you? Can you guys see? We just did this now. And I typically want 1 value. Yeah. So let me do the first one. And then I want to just recap on that method, which is basically the same as the other one, but just a bit different. You're replacing the constants again. So I'll paste him over here. Just make him small. And then, yeah. So again, here we want to first put in the standard form. So that's fine. The standard form is fine. I'm doing number 1, obviously. Tick. And now we need to set up our matrix, our determinant. So delta 0, delta x, and delta y. And remember, just 2 equations, 2 unknowns. So step 1 again, if you want delta 0, determine 0, you just cancel out that term. So you'll see it's the same basically. 4, 2, -2, 3. Right? Again, this is steps, not intuition, but it's fine. For determine x, it says replace the coefficients of x with the constants, right? That's what we must do. So wherever the constants is, we put in, wherever the x is, in the variable that we want, we replace. So that's 4, 2, 2, and 3. For y, we do exactly the same. We replace whatever y is with the constants, right? Am I correct? So it's going to be 4, -2, and 4 and 2, right? Am I right? 4 and 2. And here we must find the determinant of this one. And remember, at the end of the day, x is equal to determinant x divided by determinant 0. Y is going to be determinant y divided by determinant 0. So can we get this determinants quickly, college? It should take you quick. Shouldn't be long. Of course, I can just do it. And when you're doing for 2 equations, 2 unknowns, there's no cofactor signs, right? I think we all know that. So 4 times 3 minus -2 times, what's it? 2. Remember the promises you made to your families, eh? Make sure you put in the effort. Matthew, can you organize me the delta zero, please?
Delta zero, I got 16, so
It's clean 16, huh? Straight.
yes, 16, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Next. Delta X.
Delta Y.
8.
I'm getting 16, positive 16, delta Y.
So this one like this, no?
The X is 8.
Yeah, 4 times 2. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't make sense. And this one is?
Correct.
4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Once we have this, all we do is put in 8. Oh, 8 over here. 8 divided by 16. Y is equal to delta Y 16 divided by 16. And this should be a half. And that is 1. Is that not so easy? Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Can you guys do 1.2 for me quickly? So here we just need delta 0 and delta X. That's it. Okay, and what's important to remember is your SEM and also know your cofactor matrix. Okay? You guys can do that one. Also, that's 10 marks, not 15. So okay. I'm thinking, yeah.
You put that 1 point, the one that we're doing now on screen, sir.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to see. Guys, what time are you available tomorrow? You know, I'm realizing now things just tight here. Bianca, you seem like the leader here.
No, so why would you say that? I may be the oldest. I may be the oldest, yeah, but I'm not the leader.
Okay. Because I think I want maybe to have a session tomorrow on complex numbers as well. I deliberately take my time with the topics. Normally it's not typically done like that, but yeah.
Hey, sir, view that question again.
Okay, no problem. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm busy checking complex numbers.
Okay, thank you.
So I wasn't planning to have a session tomorrow. But I just want to make sure you guys get the support because I have a lot of work in my day job next week. Or should we, how's Sunday? Is Sunday a good time?
6 p.m.
On a Sunday?
Yes.
Anyone else? Should I put a poll? But a poll is going to make a whole long story also. Colleagues, talk to me. Everyone.
Sunday
Saturday,
works.
Sunday.
Sunday works, but a little earlier than
Sunday
6.
sounds good.
What
Yes,
time?
Sunday.
How long?
Sunday.
How long is the session? 2 hours. 1 hour. How long is the session?
The thing is, I can make the session quick, man. I just that I'm being very teachy. You know, what's supposed to happen with 2-3 sessions, you guys must give me problems and I solve. But I'm trying to break down the concept. So if you guys give me problems, I can solve them immediately. Are you with me? Then it's quicker. But when I'm doing like a standard teaching type of thing, are you aware what I'm trying to say? It's a bit lengthier. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir. I don't know how the people feel about 5 o'clock maybe.
Yeah. 5 a.m.
Now, I don't know, PM or earlier, but
Yeah.
not like late night.
No, definitely not. I can even do it in the afternoon, man.
And 4, like 4 to
4 is
6.
also fine.
That's great. That's great. Sunday, 4 o'clock is. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
good with
post
it
in the
as well.
group. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That's
also
good.
I'll post in the group. So I'm just trying to make sure you guys get the support needed. Remember, at the end of the day, this is distance learning, and you are responsible for your own learning. So, guys, if any unclarity, engage and ask. And I really like you guys to all pass, man.
Also,
Okay.
is the meeting going to be recorded also in case if someone missed it?
Yes, it will be Edison.
That will be
Right.
good.
Yeah. Bianca will remind me to always record. Yeah. After complex numbers, you'll get another lecture. I'll be done with you guys. Another tutor, sorry. Yeah. So
So
just
are
letting
we
you know.
gonna need a mathematical set further down in the syllabus?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use that.
Just a fancy calculator.
Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Yeah. It'll help you a lot in electrotechniques as well, where complex numbers comes in. Okay, I think we basically at the end. I don't know if you guys are able to solve this. What I wanted to show you was a case of how these things can be used. There's many possible ways. I believe I've covered everything. You guys can rewatch the recording, try it, practice as much problems as possible. Immediately go to the past papers. Do not waste time. But let me show you, for instance, where this is one possible way that this can be used, right? A lot of math is embedded within softwares. You'll be surprised, sophisticated softwares has a lot of math in, but unfortunately, people don't actually get to teach. The teacher is very operational and procedural, right? So like here's a case where we have appliance manufacturing, where a company, Cornay's company, Kitchen Corner, produces fridges, dishwashers, and stoves at 3 different factories. The table below there tells you how much each product is produced at the factory per day. Right, factory A, as you can see there, B and C. Kitchen Corner receives an order for 110 refrigerators, 150 dishwashers, and 114 ovens. How many days should each plant be scheduled to fill this order? So it seems vague, right? Let's say we could apply this to many different things, assuming if you have a big type of thing. But all what this is X will be the days. No, not days. X will be let me just show you that. 8x plus 10x. I'll just set up the first equation. 14x equals a total of how much? 110 refrigerators, right? Yeah, so x is the amount of days, basically, right? It's per day, right? We set up another equation, 16x plus 12x plus, not x, man. What am I doing, man? You know what I mean, man. Sorry. Y. And then z. Okay. That's another variable. So remember, we're timesing this, each one for that. By the way, this is not part of the nothing scope. I'm just showing you. Another equation, y, and then you have 10, right? Z equals how many dishwashers? 150. We'll do the same thing for the stove, which will be 10x plus 18, y plus 6. Z equals. And once we find out these answers, we're able to establish for each day how much each plant should basically produce to meet the thing. There's another application, and let me just find if I can see it here. I don't know why I can't see it here. I don't know where it is, but determinants can even find the area of a triangle. Drones use that with coordinate systems. Let me just see if I can find it. Yeah, it is here. I'll show you now. So there's a lot of I will show you. Okay, that's more matrices than anything else. Let me just find the determinants. I'm gonna end off. Okay, cool. It's a quick one. Here we go. I'll just screenshot this and I'll end it over here. Okay, so there we go. So again, area of a triangle. These are a 3-order determinant. A1, B, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3 are all the coordinates. You find that determinant times by half, and you can find the area of the triangle. What you don't know of coordinates is exactly the same as your latitude and longitude, right? Is our Earth not a Cartesian plane? You know what I mean? Latitude and longitude. So there's many possible ways that this can be done. I'll show you another one, right? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll end it here. And this is, I just can't see the side. Let me just, where's my apps here? Where do you find your apps again? On Google Earth. Okay. There's a lot of things I want to show you that, maths is just, it's very, very powerful. And what happens is the software is typically, these things are embedded in here. But let me just find a location. Let me just go to George. Give me an area, Konay. Anyway.
Say again, sir?
Give me an area, any area, place. South Africa.
Any place, sir.
Yeah.
Like a province or?
Like a place within a province.
Okay. Let's say Pretoria.
Okay, perfect. I don't know if you guys know Google Earth. There we go, perfect. We go there, we zoom. Are you guys familiar with Google Earth? Talk to me, guys, talk to me.
I can't see your screen, sir.
You still can't see it now.
Now we can't see, sir.
Refresh if you can't see my screen. I'm sharing again now. You see there?
Yes, sir.
So everything here has a latitude and a longitude. I'm familiar with, I hope you're familiar with some geography, right?
Yes, sir.
And using a similar thing when I showed you the area of the triangle, we are able. Let's say you're in a bold. Okay, yeah, let's say Cornell wants to build a fence here, right, for his potential farm, and we need to know, right, how much area is, or maybe you want to check for property valuation. All these things, but obviously it's not taught you properly. Like there's different methods they use to measure. I want to close this thing. How can I close my measurement? Okay, do this again. Click on there. All the math is embedded right here, and you cannot see it. And that gives you, if you look on the side here, it gives you your perimeter and your area with it. I mean, this could be used for many things, for pools, bowling a field, when you design things. But what I'm saying is that this estimation they give, it's not perfect, right? It comes from the maths, right? And they use coordinate systems to find certain stuff. They could use standard maths, but I mean they never use like standard shapes because the shape could change all the time. So it's a bit of coordinate systems, X and Y and Z, with some matrices and some determinants. Yeah, but anyway, I just thought I'll end it there. So guys, I'll see you Sunday. We're gonna go on complex numbers. It's gonna be the last session I have with you guys. There will be another tutor, and then yeah, they'll take it from there.
So just
Otherwise,
before you go,
yeah, go for it.
I see on the textbook on top of it says the revised curriculum of 2022. So if we do question papers from like 2021, 2020, are we wasting our time, or is it still, I guess, valid?
It's still valid. I'm not sure how the syllabus has changed exactly. But as long as it be like if you have this textbook, right, just compare it to your one. If it's the same, then it's good. If it's not, just add those topics from the new one. It's the same concepts. Math doesn't change that much.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
If you're unsure of something, you can just maybe send me a quick WhatsApp or in the group, and then I can just verify for you. Anyone else?
So,
Yes, Matthew.
sir, two questions.
Go
When we
for
have
it.
our next session on Sunday,
Yes.
will you be able to verify for us by Sunday, like the topics in the assignment?
Yes. I'm currently engaging now on the tutor group. Yeah.
Okay, perfect, sir. And my last question is, how many sessions do we have with you still?
Just one.
Just one, Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the end of my shift. Another tutor will come in
Oh,
for
I
the other
see.
topics. Yeah.
You know when that tutor will come, sir?
No, once I'm done, I tell him, then he comes. Then he talks to you as a main tutor in the group. Does it make sense?
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But like, you know when he's gonna join?
So so let me say I have my session on Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
And then I will inform him, and then he will inform you guys about when he's gonna have the session.
Okay, perfect, sir. Thanks.
Yeah. Is there more questions? And then the other thing is, guys, again, make sure you're working on your own, right? You're doing 3 subjects. I know it's tough. Maths N4 typically has a high pass rate, but you gotta put in the grind. You know, make the sacrifices.
Sir,
Yeah.
you said we will be split into 4 groups with each
Yes.
tutor.
Yes.
Is that just for marking purposes or?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
just
so it doesn't actually matter who's in what group or.
it doesn't matter. Yeah. So what happened is once we get the first assignment, I'll get my student scripts and I will mark it.
Okay.
And then, the other tutor will get that set of students and mark that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Specific, Edison, no other questions. Seeing your names there.
No question at the moment.
Okay,
Thank you.
guys. So otherwise, all the best. Make sure you do module 2 immediately. Just keep on preparing, man. Don't waste time. The trimester is very short. I believe you know your test date, so plan accordingly. I'll see you on Sunday for our last session. I'm going to end off with complex numbers, the addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. That's where I will end, and then the next tutor will take it from there. Okay. I would like to, yes, complete, but anyway, yeah. Yes, Matthew?
So just a quick question. Compared to what we are doing now, right? Discriminants and all these things, right? So
Yeah.
how does it compare